All right, good evening, everyone. This is the June 24th, 2020 meeting of the Auburn Conservation Commission. As a preliminary matter, this is Michael Garland. I'm chair of the commission. Permit me to confirm that all members and persons anticipated on the agenda are present and can hear me. So members, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Tom Fallon.
Here.
Michelle Colross.
Here.
Carolyn Corriveau.
Here.
Allison Holmes.
Here.
Nathan Rand. I don't think Nathan is with us. And then Antonio Romney. Tony, are you there? Okay, we have a quorum. We also have town officials and employees participating. When I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Building Commissioner Caleb Moody.
Here.
DDIS Director Darlene Coyle.
Here.
Town Planner Adam Menard.
Here.
Outstanding. Good evening, everyone. This open meeting of the Auburn Conservation Commission is now called to order at 7 p.m. This meeting is being conducted remotely, consistent with Governor Baker's executive order of March 12, 2020, due to the current state of emergency in the Commonwealth due to the outbreak of the COVID-19 virus. In order to mitigate the transmission of the virus, we have been advised and directed by the Commonwealth to suspend public gatherings. And as such, the governor's order suspends the requirement of the open meeting law to have all meetings in a publicly accessible physical location. Further, all members of public bodies are allowed and encouraged to participate remotely. The order, which you can find posted with agenda materials for this meeting on the town's website, allows public bodies to meet entirely remotely so long as reasonable public access is afforded so that the public can follow along with the deliberations of the meeting. For this meeting, the Conservation Commission is convening by remote participation for the public only, although some staff may be physically located in the Selectmen's meeting in Town Hall or somewhere else. Those town employees are practicing social distancing in accordance with the governor's orders. For the public to join the meeting remotely by telephone, call 1-408-650-3123 and enter the access code 942-845-549. Or the public can join via computer at gotomeeting.com/join/942-845-549. The remote access information has been posted on the town's website identifying how the public may join. Please also note that this meeting is being recorded by Auburn Cable Television for your viewing pleasure later on. Accordingly, those members of the Conservation Commission, employees, and members of the public who participate, please be aware that other folks may be able to see you, and please take care not to screen share your computer. Anything that you broadcast may be captured by the recording. All supporting materials that have been provided to members of this body are available on the town's website. The public is encouraged to follow along using the posted agenda. Now, with regard to the meeting rules, we will now be turning to the first item on our agenda. Before we do so, permit me to cover some ground rules for effective and clear conduct of our business and to ensure accurate meeting minutes. I, as chairman of the commission, will introduce each speaker on the agenda. After they conclude their remarks, the chair will go down the line of members, inviting each by name to provide any comment, questions, or motions, or I may just throw it out there. Please hold until your name is called. Please remember to speak clearly and in a way that helps generate accurate minutes. For any response, please wait until the chair yields the floor to you and state your name before speaking. If members wish to engage in discussion with other members, please do so through the chair, taking care to identify yourself. So after the members of the commission have spoken, the chair will afford public comment as follows. I will first ask members of the public who wish to speak to identify themselves by their names and addresses only. And once the chair has a list of all public commentators, I will call on each by name and afford 3 minutes for any comments. Finally, each vote taken in this meeting will be conducted by a roll call vote. Just as a note, if any technical difficulties arise, I will suspend the meeting while attempts to resolve are made. Hopefully that will not be a problem. And well, in any event, we're going to proceed. So the first item on tonight's agenda is the 7 o'clock public hearing. Notice of intent filed for the Auburn Water District for the proposed interconnection with the City of Worcester at Southbridge and Sword Streets. Is there a motion open?
So moved.
And that was Tom Fallon. Is there a second?
Michelle seconded it.
Okay, so I'm gonna give it to Michelle because she beat, was that you, Carolyn?
Yes, that's okay. She said her name first. No problem.
Okay, so it's gonna be first come, first serve. So Michelle Colress is
Absolutely.
seconded. Is there any discussion? All those in favor? Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Opposed? It's a vote. All right, who is here on behalf of the Auburn Water District? Please state your names.
My name is Ken Smith, Water Superintendent from the Auburn Water District. And David Roman from CEI is also here representing Auburn Water District.
All right, gentlemen, good evening. So, members of the commission had an opportunity to go out to the site and the site of work with Mr. Smith this past Saturday. And of those who attended, Mr. Smith was very helpful in terms of showing us the scope of work, where the work was being conducted, the unique challenges that are afforded by the site where the water connection is being proposed. So, Mr. Roman, I know you had a conflict and couldn't be there. Is there anything you want to add to basically to what has been submitted to the commission?
No, I don't think so. I had a chance to talk with Ken, and it sounds like, you guys were able to go over everything on Saturday.
Okay.
Nothing to add. Thank you.
Ken, do you have any further comments?
No, just if any, through the chair, if anybody who wasn't in attendance has any questions, I'd be willing to offer or clarify anything.
Okay, very good. Do you have any questions, Tom? Okay. Does any other members who are accessing this meeting remotely have any questions for Mr. Smith and Mr. Roman regarding the project?
Mr. Chair?
Yes.
Mark Bilal, 4 Field Street, town meeting member,
Sir?
precinct 4.
Sir, respectfully, sir, hold on, sir. So respectfully, sir, that was for members of the commission, so let me go through.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. We'll go through the members of the commission first, sir, and then we'll give you your time, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. Do any members of the commission have any questions for Mr. Smith or Mr. Roman concerning the project?
Yes, this is Carolyn Corvo. Through the chair, please.
Sure.
Mr. Smith, this connection would be a continual, would mix with all of the water wells that we have in town of the Auburn Water District. In other words, this connection will be in continual movement with all of that well water. Is that correct?
No, that is not correct.
Okay.
This is being proposed as a supplemental source of, a reliable supplemental source of water should our existing